Hey, go ahead, intro it. Okay, thank you. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that thumbs up button. It really does go a long way. And don't forget to subscribe. We do a brand new video almost every single day. That's why we call it the Almost Daily Vlog. Having said that,
took a little hiatus.
We took a little hiatus, a 4-day hiatus, handling some different things. Now, we were actually going to do another video today, but bam, these showed up. So, there's a bag, so thank you to FedEx for, it's raining outside, hurricane season in Florida. So, it's been raining for like 4 days. It's been raining for like a month and a half straight. But nonetheless, a classy touch.
Yeah, very much.
By the FedEx man. Look at that.
Oh, that's straight.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That was impressive, I know. Okay. Here they are. Pass me the knife. Bang. This is not mine.
I don't know where.
It's not the knife I like. But so this is an unbagging, unboxing, live review. Any keyword in sneakers. That's what this video is.
First look.
First look, early look, unboxing, unbagging, review, overview, on feet, performance. This is actually a sneaker that we're both pretty excited about. You know, I find that now I get a little bit I find that now I get a little bit more excited in general for the new performance stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Because we're playing a lot of basketball and, you know, it's like, you know, how's it going to play? I wonder how the new version's going to be. So in this box rests the new 2017 Nike Hyperdunk Flyknit. So let us break these out and discuss the tech. These are nice. Bang, bang. This is the 2017 Nike Hyperdunk Flyknit. Yes. Let's take this out. Thank you, Nike, but we don't need those. These are available right now, so we'll put a link in the description for anyone who wants to grab a pair. Now, first and foremost, I love this colorway.
It's fire.
Super fire. But this is I guess a performance overview, basically. You know, we always, when we get a new performance sneaker, we like to kind of discuss the tech a little bit and give you all our initial thoughts. In order to do a full performance test, and we do those also, but it takes a lot of time. You can't just take them out of the box, playing them once or twice, and really give an accurate, thorough, full performance review. So, but it is cool to talk about the tech, and you can predict quite a bit.
Yeah.
With these, the upper is obviously Flyknit.
Yep.
Now, the tongue here is kind of like a premium suede.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool. It's not a material that you see very often on performance sneakers. I'm going to do a little breathability test here. Not very breathable.
A little bit in the toe box.
A little bit. The Flyknit is lined with something, and so it's not as breathable as it could be or would be. The reason why they do that is why?
For more support.
Exactly, because you know you don't want a basketball sneaker that's too flimsy in the upper. You want to have a little bit of structure there, a little bit of support, and just kind of a shape to it. You know, you wouldn't want to play basketball in like Roshi runs.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of dope how they have, kind of similar to the Crazy Explosive that just came out. It's basically, you know, you have like, if you tuck this in, you basically have a low cut sneaker, which is dope. We both like hooping and low tops.
It's like a collar just.
Right. And then, you know, and you even have like where the ankle sits and everything like that. And then they've attached a little bit of a collar here, which I think is dope because it almost helps it morph into the leg, almost like it just becomes almost an extension of the leg as opposed to like
a thing on your foot.
Right, exactly. And I think that that's a pretty cool thing performance-wise. There's not a ton to really discuss tech-wise, but the biggest thing is
the React cushioning.
Right. And that's something that I know that you're very excited to try out. Yeah. And is this the first sneaker that they've done that with?
I believe. It's definitely the first basketball sneaker.
Okay, and we've never hooped in it. It's why don't you try that pair on right there? Buckets is going to try the sneaker on to tell you how it fits. I'm kind of like a big 13.
Yeah.
And I also like my shoes to fit snug. I'm learning more and more. Buckets is more of a really true 13, and so he's the best guy to do the, you know, how does it fit question.
True to size.
True to size? For sure. So true to size, which is how the Hyperdunk line has been running.
Yeah.
Another thing that I want to touch on really quickly too is obviously you have the dynamic flywire lacing setup, which Nike has been using for quite a while now.
Yep.
And which I like a lot. Really allows you to kind of lock in. And the tongue is pretty padded, if you feel that tongue, which is nice because a lot of times on basketball sneakers, if you don't have that and you really lace up tight, it like pinches that nerve where your foot meets your ankle.
Yeah.
Like right in that crease right there, it can really turn into like kind of a painful problem. I can't remember what sneaker it was or which sneaker it was, but that has happened to me in the past where it was like, man, for a couple weeks, it was almost felt like a bruise because there just wasn't enough padding there. So that won't be an issue with these. And the dynamic lacing setup will really allow you to lock in. And that is very important on a basketball court.
Yeah. It feels like they got like a nice ankle cushion.
Well, yeah, and that's what I was
Inside
talking
there.
about. You know, when with the low top, it would be just like that. Would be pretty functional, I'm sure. And they have it set up as if it was like that, and then they just put a little extendo on it.
Extendo clips.
Extendo clips. There you go. They also have this traction pattern on the bottom.
It's almost like pressure mapping.
Right, pressure mapping, kind of like Weatherman almost.
Yeah.
And it goes up the side of the shoe, which is interesting. Do you need traction right here? Probably not.
Spider-Man does.
Spider-Man does. You can run. You can run up if you're one of those urban ninjas, whatever they call.
Oh, parkour, hardcore parkour.
Hardcore parkour. Those dudes like run up walls and do backflips off of bridges and land on steps and rails. It's crazy. This could be the hardcore parkour sneaker of choice. But it does help to have traction here and here. You'd be surprised, if you watch somebody make a move in slow motion, and a lot of times they're literally, Kyrie is like infamous for it.
Yeah, well, he's the first one that I remember where they put traction up, and I was like, wow, that's kind of strange. And then like
You see him make a move.
You see pictures, and Leo Chang was like, yo, like he needs traction there. And I was like, oh, like I saw a picture and I was like, holy, he does need traction.
He's literally rolled like all the way over
Yeah.
onto it. It's crazy. So that is kind of cool too. It's a pretty simple sneaker, although it looks kind of snazzy.
Yeah.
But it's pretty simple. For me, what this sneaker is going to come down to, here's my initial thoughts in a nutshell. Is the Nike React, is it enough impact protection? Does it give you the impact protection that I really look for in a sneaker, and at least a basketball sneaker? And how is the ratio in regard to the responsiveness?
Yeah.
Because for me, impact protection, and a lot of you know this already if you watch the videos regularly, Buckets knows this because he's known me for a long time. Impact protection is by far the number one priority for me. Now, for you, it's not as big of a priority, but you like it as well. So for me, that's what it's going to come down to. If the impact protection is great, I will probably love this sneaker. For you, I know there's different aspects, and you kind of like the good all-around sneakers, which who doesn't? I do too. But what about this sneaker are you like, that's the point that is going to be kind of like probably the make or break for me?
Lockdown.
The lockdown and like the kind of the support.
The support and lockdown. If those things are good, this is going to be a great sneaker.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
The Hyperdunk, almost more than any of the signature models, it's always like a solid shoe.
Solid. It's always a solid sneaker.
Yeah.
I mean, you think about when we started wearing the Hyperdunk back in like 2007?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, right around there, I think.
And we've played in a lot of Hyperdunk models. And like you said, it's always like you're going to get like a 7.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Almost none of them have blown me away, and that's why I'm really interested in the React technology, because I think that could or could not, but it could possibly kind of bring it from that really solid 7 mark, up to kind of the next level.
Yeah.
And aesthetically, they've definitely taken some strides, and material-wise, they've definitely taken some strides in the right direction. So really, really excited to see how these play. I'll be hooping in them. Buckets will be hooping in them, and we will definitely keep you posted. So that's what we do here on the Almost Daily Vlog. I don't have anything else to talk about. You?
Nope.
Nothing else to add? There you have it. Nothing else. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. We really, really appreciate you. Leave a comment below and let us know how you feel about this sneaker. Do you have a pair? Are you planning on getting a pair? How do you feel about the Hyperdunk line in general? What sneakers are you currently hooping in? you know, anything basketball performance related, leave a comment and let us know. Always love to hear from you. Even if we can't respond to everybody, we do read the comments and we do love to hear from you all. So that is it for now. We'll be right back here tomorrow. That is it. This is Buckets. I am Foamy. We're out of here.
This my shit. All the girls stomp your feet like this. Few times